What up, squad? Right back with another video. Yes, sir. We're back with another video. If you've been following me and you subscribe to me, you know I do nothing but drop gems. But today, we're getting a lot of DMs about what I really pay for my car. And I know I dropped the video saying that I paid less for my car than some people pay for their scat packs. That is in fact true. I do know a lot of people that's paying over $1,000 for their car monthly, and that doesn't include, you know, car insurance. So when I put that video out, that was actually a factual video. Obviously, I didn't say that I'm paying less than all scat packs, but I am paying less than a lot of people who own scat packs because of their payments that they're making, and I know a few people where that's the case. But nonetheless, we're here to talk about what I do. What I really want to talk about is what I pay, and then I also want to kind of dive into what do I do to afford the payments. Maybe I'll put that into another video. But let's talk about what I pay, you know, and this is not scripted in any way. I'm really thinking on whether I should go ahead and dive into, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Forget it. I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I make, what my payment is, what do I do to afford the car, and what I just do, you know, as from an occupation. So let's jump straight into the occupation instead of what I make as far as a payment for the car. A lot of y'all may or may not know. I know a lot of the people that I've met over the last few months know that, you know, I have many business ventures out there. But before I get into that, I want to tell you guys, man, you do not have to be a wealthy person to afford a lot of the things that we see in life as high class or high maintenance, or, you know, you got to be a certain level of wealth in order to get these things, which is true. But at the same time, you know, I know somebody that can work at a regular McDonald's. If you're budgeting your money correctly, I'm sure you can find a way to get you into a scat pack and things like that, or even a high-end car. It all depends on how you manage your money, right? So me personally, I have multiple streams of income. I own a business. I own 3 businesses. I also do small business consulting. So I do that in the IT industry, and I also do like little side gigs here where I'll help a few friends, you know, lower their car, change brakes, oil, help wrap a car. Just a few odd-end things, man, that also brings in money. And yeah, that's just how, you know, from an occupation, that's what I am, you know. But my main source of income is within the IT industry. I also am an IT specialist. I'm not going to dive too much into my role, but I am an IT specialist, and it gives me the ability to do, you know, more than I would like, or more than one would think within that role from a financial perspective. So everything's all taken care of and buttoned up over there. But more of the story is, man, you gotta have multiple streams of income, regardless of what it is. You know, everybody always said have a plan B. Well, you need a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, the C, D, E, F, G is to make up for plan A and B, because there's gonna be a time where plan A and B don't work out. So just make sure you have more than one source of income, man. At the end of the day, that's what's going to keep you afloat, right? And above that line, right? Because it's either you over the water or you under the water. And if you're under the water, you know, it's tight, right? You know, it's kind of hard to breathe when you're underwater, but you're overboard, you can kind of breathe. And that's kind of the same analogy they use when it comes to like financial freedom and stuff like that. You know, the more money you have, or the more you budget and save and use, the more you're able to breathe. You know, the tighter money you have and you can't really use, you know, the harder it is to breathe and maneuver the way you want to maneuver. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. That's what I do for a living. And this video here is pretty much just to encourage people, man. I want you all to succeed, and I want to make sure that everyone's doing the best you can to get what you want, man. We all live the same life, right? Although our paths are different, we all live the same life, and I think it's very important that we find what works for us, but we also enjoy this life. Now, enjoying this life doesn't mean buying the most fanciest things or whatever, but making sure that, you know, you budget your money appropriately and you buy the things that you like to buy that makes you happy. And it may not be a purchase, but whatever makes you happy, make sure you do it. So let's go ahead and jump into what I pay a month. I pay $1,000 a month for my car. That's my car note. And then my car insurance is probably like another $120. And that's full coverage, $50 deductible. I don't know why my insurance is that low, but I'm going to take it. Because I put a quote in online and I think they misquoted me. And ever since they did that a few years ago, I kind of like stuck with that whole quote with those guys with a $50 deductible. So I think it was a computer error. But you got to honor it. So yeah, that's what I pay a month. Do I think it's a lot? Yeah, I do think it's a lot. Even though it's not a problem, I still think it's a lot to pay for a car. But at the same time, I know I'm on the lower end, right? You know, I know people paying way more than that for their car. And they don't have, I don't want to say they don't have, I don't like making people feel bad about their purchases and things like that. But they just don't have all of the accessories and the features and power that my car has. You know, so if you guys got any questions about that, you know, what you can do to increase, you know, your stream of income, you know, side gigs and stuff like that. Oh, by the way, I am going to drop another video. I am dropping another video about how to generate income to buy the things that you like to buy. That is what I want to do. I want to put everybody on game. I think there's a lot of tools that's readily available to us that we're not using. And we're looking at it and we're like really like belittling these different ventures, and I think that's wrong, right? I think that we really need to, you know, button up and utilize these things. Forget how we look or our pride or what the other perception from someone looking on the outside looking in is of you, because they don't know what you got going on. So that's more the story, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bells on, man. I encourage that a lot. I will be ramping this up this week. I will be showing you guys more of this inside the dealership kind of transactions. I like to call them transactions, right? Because each dealership is really, really, really different. But most of all, I just wanted to tell you guys what I do for a living. I get that question a lot. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I work in IT. I run 3 businesses. I also have side income, you know, side gigs where I'm generating, you know, a couple $100 there, a couple $100 there. I don't say no to money. I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't say no to money. I do have, it comes with respect, right? I'm not doing anything for money, but once it's within the guidelines of respect, I'm going to chase that dollar, and that's what kind of keeps me afloat. So thanks for tuning into this video. That is what Ride Out Ride does for a living. Now you know. I can get more into, I can pop, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Drop in the comments if you think I didn't get into greater detail. Drop into the comments if you really, really want to know how I got to where I am as far as a career and these other things. Because that's the meat and potatoes that we don't share. So if you guys want to know what my journey was to get to that point, that then got me to the point to where I could buy the car or anything, or, you know, if you follow me on Instagram, you see what's going on. If you think that, you know, that's something that you want to see or you want to hear from me, it's very motivational. I can certainly provide you that. Just let me know in the comments what you think. But also, I need y'all to share this video, like this video, comment on this video, turn the notification bells on. We need to ramp up, because I really got some good stuff coming your way, and I'm sure you're going to be excited about it, and you're most of all going to benefit from it. And that's what it's all about, man. So until next time, peace out. Red Out, Ride Out.